Okay, now we're going to talk to Virgo. So, Virgo, how are you doing? I hope everything is going well with you, Virgo. And this is for entertainment purposes only, Virgo. And my newcomers, I want to tell you thank you for joining me. I appreciate everyone. And this is not the only thing I do on here. I share my talents because I love people in general. You're welcome here. What comes out as a legend is not to hurt you, not to hinder you, but to help you. So what's going down in my Virgo's energy that you need to hear versus of, what you want to hear. We're going to, whatever the message is, and I ask for any black magic throw it on me. I ask Spirit to knock it down immediately. Also ask Archangel Michael, Archangel Metron to help me with this reading. So what's happening with, okay, thank you, Spirit gave me a good night, a little snack. Okay, here we go. Okay, we have here the Queen of Chalice. Someone loving, compassionate, and psychic self-sacrificing, deep psychic insight. Caring for others but forgetting to take care of yourself. Trust your own intuition and deep love of family and friend and follow your own heart. Someone needs to learn to follow their own heart and use their intuition, what to guide you. It says ego, because see, there's somebody with an M-I could be in their name. The illusions of being trapped, accepting responsibility for your situation, and then make choices that support your path to happy addictions or unhealthy habits. So you need to get out of your ego and move forward because you're having conflict and clashes with others because you need to step up. It says somebody with 10 of wands working too hard, too many hours, the need to balance in your life. Let others help you. Health problems due to stress. Somebody with an MI has a lot of health problems and they're stressed out. Virgo or cross watcher. There's a new beginning here. Something about there's a baby here if you want it. Somebody was building something. There might be a new baby here. One cycle of a new child. Someone may, that's waiting for to be born in the future or just waiting on you to be born. It says we have the Four of Cups here, failing to recognize the magic opportunities, missing the point, the distractions of daily life, discontentment or boredom, lost in your own world. Somebody with a C, you need to wake up because someone is, discontent with their own life and falling down them in traps, okay? So you can go and stand up for yourself and your beliefs. Have confidence, challenges those in power, but also choose your battles wisely. Somebody with an AR, somebody 7 of Wands. Choose your battles wisely. You might have to step up, and go against things that you don't, to get where you want to go. It says 3 people, friends and colleagues want to team up and, you may be celebrating with. Something about an 8 of Swords, the illusion of entrapment. The lack of self-confidence that makes you feel helpless. Being afraid to take action. Take responsibility for your life now. Somebody with a C. You need to take responsibility for your life and step out of that zone feeling entrapped. Especially this King of Swords. Intelligent. You are very brilliant and respected. Receive wise advice. Remain objective and be fair-minded in the public speaker. Communicate clearly. Unemotional. Relationships are being emotionally unavailable. Someone feels emotionally unavailable in a situation right now because, see, we have a page of chalice here. Someone open-hearted, experience moody messages regarding relationship news, emotional experiences, a romantic encounter, social invitation or event. Hectic psychic abilities, heightened psychic abilities. Somebody's abilities are getting heightened. In other words, if you think you're going to get over, you're not. It's going to be, it's their abilities, this person's abilities is hyping up. They're starting to see things. What's going on here? What else is going on with Virgo? So it's time to get out of that illusion feeling like you're trapped because you're not. Don't feel like that. What's going on here? Spirit. What else is going on here allegedly that we need to know? You need to get out of that illusion and move, go forward with your life. Don't get stuck in the illusion of being stuck anywhere, because you're not. You know, you can move around, you can go outside, you can take a walk, whatever you got to do to go to the next level, do it. You know, it's time, you know. So, you know, something's gonna sprout up for you. It says, leave me alone, just period. Somebody says, leave me alone, just period. You know, somebody wants someone to leave them alone, allegedly, somebody says. It says, binding spells was put on you. Somebody was putting binding spells on you, allegedly. You know, trigger warning, I don't know what's the deal, but that family is going down for hurting you or me. So the family was doing something to trying to bind you. It's safety in numbers and outside, inside. You don't feel safety, and you can't, right now, you don't feel safe inside or outside, but you're not letting it bother you because it came in reverse, but I'm putting it on the upright. It says magic has backfired on these people. Magic is backfiring because now they're going to feel what they wanted. Someone named Valeria, whatever I'm trying to say it. No offense. It says names come out, but this is allegedly. It says jealous ex put a hit on you because your soulmate is leaving them. So a jealous ex put a hit on you because the soulmate was leaving them, allegedly. It says, I can't wait until I go on a date with you. So somebody was leaving someone to go on a date with you, but karma wins always. Remember that. The karma's winning always. It says, I love you, cries out, bye. Somebody's going to jail. No sex with me because of all these X diseases in the streets. It's time to, somebody got a Jagger, and they're saying that they may have had a Jagger. It says, you are a real healer on this earth. So you got to be careful, because it's a lot of stuff running on tap on these streets, allegedly. So y'all learn to, strap up, take care of yourself. Don't be foolish and fall for the foolish game. But see, watch out, the FBI is watching you. The FBI. It says something about, but baby's not yours, cheater. It says, you go to hell for hurting somebody. You're getting karma. Somebody said you go to hell and somebody's getting karma. It says my neighbor is one of them real live. They do to him. So, and this person has mental issues. Someone's neighbor, allegedly. They have some mental issues. Okay, and they real live. They're about that business. They're about that. It says you're the last thing on my mind, and when I get up is what I think about. It says time to collect your money. Somebody 59, something about somebody named Tiffany, allegedly. Someone says they didn't want to, they says release your sadness. This person couldn't release the sadness. A main female. Something about somebody named Christopher and an earth angel, allegedly. They wanted to, something about go get some grapes by their father or fake father. Somebody wanted to go get some grapes, and they wanted to do this to an earth angel. But I call justice and judgment. A family has just got mental problems and need help, okay? Someone needs to know that they're a chosen one. See, somebody named Antonio, you are chosen. God is watching. He's coming. Yes, God is coming. Something is wrecked. Something gets wrecked for somebody. 77, it says the angel said it's okay. Accidental pregnancy, you need to watch out. I made you look bad to make myself feel better. Someone named Isabella. There's a background check is finna go on all of these states. Somebody's getting a background check in these states, allegedly. Like, share, and subscribe.